we're Capra, we're from Lafayette, Louisiana, and you're watching Eclectic Arts.
How is the tour going? You've been on since about June 1st, right?
June 1st was the first day one in Nashville. Yeah, it's been going great. We're having a blast. I mean, we're all, you know, tired like you always are on tour, but we're killing it.
We're doing a lot, getting a lot of stuff done.
Yeah.
Meeting a lot of new people and whatnot, so it's always great.
Yeah, you're planting those seeds.
Yeah.
And so
That's one of the most fun parts too. You know, you get to shake hands with people and they tell you their story, and you know, yeah, it's cool. Last night, you know, I was talking to some people, and I assumed they were here for the other bands. I don't know why, but I did, and they were like, "Man, we're here for you," and I was like, "Oh wow, that's awesome."
You're in my shirt.
No, I see it.
I don't know where is that still a thing where it's like people don't wear the band shirt that they're going to see? Because when I grew up,
I would wear my own band shirt to play my own show.
It's a
I don't
love
even
hate,
care.
I mean,
I love to see it, especially if it's a shirt we don't make anymore.
Oh yeah,
and they show out to a show on the road.
Yeah, those are
like something's working, you know.
There was a guy. There's one more actually. I found one more in the bottom of this thing. But there was a guy that was at our LA show that had a shirt that we had stopped selling like a while back, and that was so cool to see.
Yeah.
I forgot about those shirts.
And the tank top showed up on the store too.
I did see the tank top. Yeah. Oh, that was my friend.
It's cool to see those old shirts just out in the wild.
Yeah.
Old school vintage stuff.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be actually out on tour promoting an album that you've been living with for what, 2 years at least?
Yeah, it came out. Well, I mean, it came out in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's weird, you know, that we're gonna have to just kind of jump into the next album and tour that when it feels like we haven't toured this one that much. But being on tour, it just brings me so much joy. It's my happiest and most peaceful state.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it still feels new to me. So, like, I guess just because every time I do it, there's like a way that I feel like I'm doing it a little bit better. Like, there's a way that I learn to perform it a little bit, like, less shitty every time. So I guess it just never has had the chance to build yet. Anyway.
All right. Jeremy, you feel the same way, and Trevor, you feel the same way?
Yeah, I think
about it?
after you get past like the 3 or 4 day mark and your body's starting to adjust to it, this is like one of those runs where I feel like we're starting to like hit our stride a little bit more, tighten up the sound a lot. I don't know. There's not as much nerves anymore. I feel.
Yeah, I feel the same. And as far as the record coming out during COVID, I think it helped us because it gave people more time to like sit with it. So now that we're out here, like we did that one tour late last year, now we're doing this another month long. And it's like people have had the chance to really like dissect it and get into it. So like we're getting more people coming in that know the songs better. They're just like, hey, I heard one song. This is cool. I came out and check it out. It's like people are here like with vinyls that they pre-ordered, or like with
brought vinyl to the show, or show up, sing the words, and this is our first time on the West Coast, so that's awesome to see.
Yeah.
How's it feel playing bass?
Dude, it's wild. It's wild. But it's something I've done in the past, so it wasn't like super terrible transition. His riffs are a little more difficult.
It's a farther stretch.
It's a further stretch for sure. Having like just gotten super like melded into the spot of guitar and then switching was like a little jumpy, but it wasn't bad. Man, I'm loving it. Every night's fun.
So what was the idea to put in 2 brand new songs into the set? That's pretty unusual, especially for an opening act. You don't necessarily see that. So what was the thinking about that?
I don't know. I would have probably. I just look. We can't play them all, and how many can we play? And 2 feels right. Right?
2 feels good. Yeah.
2 feels pretty good.
And it's like right in the middle.
I want to give more. I want like, you know, we're proud of the new songs, so we want to say, hey, here they are. But you know,
I think 2 is great because we don't get a lot of time, and people, like I said, have had a chance to like sit with the record. So like a lot of people coming out know those songs. So just putting 2 new ones right in the middle is just like a fork in the road.
Right.
Throws them for a loop, and then we just bring it right back in with songs that you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's cool for the people that show up, you know, for us, and then get to hear 2 new songs, and we get to hear how they feel about it.
Yeah.
That's true as well.
Love that.
You can kind of gauge their reaction a
Yeah,
little bit.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Which is for the most part pretty good, as far as I can
They aren't
tell.
recorded yet. They're still, you know, they feel done to us. But like, if somebody came to me and you know was like, "Hey, dude, I wish there was this," Maybe. We'll see, you know?
And you're telling me you're trying to like lay back a little bit on the wrist of the vocal, kind of pushes forward, and that's absolutely what was happening. So,
Hell yeah.
Mission
Hell yeah.
accomplished.
Done.
Yeah.
Success. Yeah, we're putting it in the bag. That's awesome.
are you going to be looking at like other touring opportunities to keep, like you're saying, to keep
Absolutely.
going off for in
To
transmission?
answer it quickly, absolutely.
Okay.
We want to stay on the road. We want to do this, and hopefully, you know, next year we can do a lot of touring in the festival circuit and just keep grinding.
So how are you guys feeling about the band as a whole? Maybe this goes to Tyler and Jeremy about from when you started to now. I mean, you guys have been around a while.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
I think it's almost 7 years now.
A lot of transitions, a lot of lineup changes, but I feel like it's stronger than it's ever been. And
It was a puzzle, and all those puzzle pieces weren't there.
It's all about finding the right people.
And you find a new puzzle piece, and it's like, oh, let me try these over here, and then it just all kind of fell into place the way it was supposed to. And now it feels normal. You know, we get in the van every night and hang out with each other. Like we're close, we're family. And, I don't know, everything just worked out over the years. I guess that's to answer it.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the spot because that's like a lot to like take in. Like 7 years.
Yeah, that's true.
This band started.
It got to where it needed to be.
Yeah, it's like paying off.
Yeah.
Gratitude, I guess, is what I would feel.
You put out a music video about a little under 2 weeks ago. What can you tell me about the video?
You know, it was a fun one to shoot. It's funny because the way that it was shot, we made it look really like we were in like a little tiny recording studio, but we were actually in this giant room, and we just had like our dude Jai. Well, actually, it wasn't just Jai, was it? I can't remember. It
was Astro Studios.
Yeah, Astro
in
Studios.
Sunset,
But
Louisiana.
the way that they had kind of like shot the whole thing really gave it a really cool vibe of looking like super claustrophobic. As far as just like recording the song, it's kind of like strange to record a song that, or to make a video for a song that we've had for so long, and I would say probably arguably like our oldest song as well. But it is like, it's exciting to be able to hear like new parts of the song that you wouldn't have normally thought about before, whenever you're actually imagining what you would look like in a video to that
Yeah,
song.
it's cool to see it.
It was,
It's
yeah,
a
it
cool
was
visual.
a cool way to.
And as for the video, we just kind of winged it. We knew we wanted to do like something in a live setting. We wanted to show the energy.
Yeah.
And we wanted it just to be kind of dark, almost like our like silhouettes. But you know, we had to brighten it up, and it came out with that
color.
red tint was just.
It was nice. And it had
Spontaneous.
such a
I
good
guess.
album.
But yeah, I can't wait for you guys to come back here, and thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We love you.
Wait, I'm sorry, I got scared. Wait, we're Crow. Wait,
We
I'm
are Crow.
I'm Crow. Wait, I'm Crow. We are Capra from Lafayette, Louisiana. Do I say I'm Crow? Or do I just
You don't
say
have to. You can just say we're
Okay,
Capra.
okay.
From,
I'm
yeah.
adding way too much. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
This is gonna be
Just tell me
perfect
when.
for the outtakes.
We're the
No,
County
just tell me when.
Crows.
Do I go? Okay. My
Hey,
outfit was
homie.
great. Oh,
Hey,
shit.
this fool's band's killed it. Get that shit on video, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They kicked me out of the club because I'm such a rocker fool.
Oh,
What?
shit.
This fool wanted to side hit me from the pit. I was like, hey, bro, if you get your ass to the pit, homie, get down where I can hit your ass too, dog.
All right.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That was good.
I want to go hang out with that dude. Where's he going?
Seattle's fucking cool, man.
Fuck it, dude.
That's
In
fucking
circus,
awesome.
bro.
That seems cool.
That's a perfect way to end the interview. I can't top that.
I forgot the question. What was the question again? That was, yeah.